Hello student, welcome to Agda Code. If you are preparing for Capgemini, you must watch this video. In this video, I'll solve 20 to 22 question on CS fundamental. It is not any like random question. It is like from the actual company exam question. After this, you will have the basic idea which type of question coming, the pattern, question difficulty. You will understand better. And before this, you can watch the previous also. I have solved the technical
Round.
assessment question, pseudocode. Also, the Capgemini hiring process, real coding exam question. You can watch. Let's start the class. The first question. I'll explain question all and relate to the all the topic also, not like the answer only. Which of the following statement is incorrect for linked list data structure? First, you need to know what is linked list data structure. Linked list is a collection of nodes, and nodes contain two parts. There's a one data and there's a one address. First is data and second is address, ADD. And this address actually contain another node address. That is data 2 and add2 and goes so on. And there's a no size and the memory allocation, and you have memory allocation. There's a two type of memory allocation. One is heap memory and second is stack memory. हीप मेमोरी एक एग्जांपल है, जैसे तुम्हारे पास कुछ पैसा नहीं, किसी से उधार लिया तो उसको बोलते हैं हीप मेमोरी। स्टैक मेमोरी मतलब तुम्हारे पास है। हीप मेमोरी कौन सा, जो डायनेमिकली एलोकेटेड होता है। स्टैक मेमोरी जो तुम्हारे पास है, जैसे फंक्शन वेरिएबल का मेमोरी। लेकिन हीप मेमोरी जैसे डायनेमिक मतलब जैसे जावा सी प्लस में न्यू कीवर्ड यूज होता है ना, तो उसमें हीप मेमोरी होता है, या पाइथन में ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट करना। तो डेटा एडिट, तो लिंक लिस्ट क्या करते हैं, न्यू कीवर्ड से लिंक लिस्ट स्टार्ट होते हैं, तो इसमें हीप मेमोरी स्टैक मेमोरी नहीं होता है। तो पहले ऑप्शन यही इनकरेक्ट है। साइज नॉट फिक्स, क्योंकि जितना मर्जी एडिट कर सकते हो। और ऑक्यूपाई मोर मेमोरी देन एरे। अगर दो एलिमेंट एरे में लेना है और दो एलिमेंट सपोज 5 और 6 स्टोर करना है, तो एरे में क्या लिखो, 5 एंड 6, 0 1 टू इंडेक्स, द 5 इज 4 बाइट, इंटीजर वैल्यू 4 बाइट 4 बाइट, टोटल 18 8 बाइट। बट लिंक लिस्ट डेटा के 4 बाइट, फिर जो एड्रेस रखा उसका भी तो साइज लगेगा। फिर इसका डेटा का 4 बाइट इंटीजर, फिर एड्रेस का साइज, तो इसका साइज ज्यादा, so it is more, it occupy more memory than array. Moving to the next question. What is the time comes inserting element into heap? So heap, first you know the meaning of heap. There's a two types of heap. There's a one min heap and second is max heap. And heap kind of tree data structure with complete binary tree. First fill the left part, then right part. So it is two children. First fill these children, then this type of part will be filled. In the min heap, the root value, actually the root value always less than equal to their children. But root, any root value less than equal to children value. And the max heap, the root value always greater than equal to children value. And if you insert any element, what is the tank is inserting? You need to insert in the leftmost part, or the which if you have no element here, suppose is that no element, so first you need to fill the label. So the next part, the element is like x, so x is compare. In the also need to compare, it is right for the mean heap of max heap, I'm taking mean heap, so the x must be less greater than equal to its root if like it is y and x less than y. So I need to switch this x to here. Also it will check here. So checking this type of searching will take log n time complexity. But I'm not search everywhere. It is search like this one, this one, this one. This one 2 part 0, 2 part 1, 2 part 2. When it's come 2 part 0, 2 part 1, 2 part 2, the time question becomes log n with base 2. Moving to the next question. Next question actually postfix prefix part. It is one of the important part. So there's a three types of expression. One is postfix, second prefix, and third infix. Infix is common, we have already used in math, like a plus b. A is operand, we call the value is operand, and plus is operator. And postfix you can write prefix. Pre means पहले. So first plus AB. And postfix means next. The operands come next or last और बाद में आएगा. तो A B plus. तो ये होता है पोस्टफिक्स. मुझे कन्वर्ट करना है पोस्टफिक्स से इनफिक्स. तो इसमें पोस्टफिक्स है इनफिक्स होना है. इसका एल्गोरिदम पहले एल्गोरिदम लिख देते हो कैसे करना है. All is there will be 25 MCQ or pseudocode question and similar type. Okay, basically I have lost my mic connection, so that's the reason I paused and check the video. So first algorithm, right algorithm is step one is scan left to right. जो स्ट्रिंग है ना उसको लेफ्ट टू राइट से स्कैन करो, लेफ्ट टू राइट. सेकंड, इफ ऑपरेंट, अगर तुम्हारा ऑपरेंट हुआ, इफ ऑपरेंट देन पुश इट, ऑपरेंट then push into the stack, push into stack. And the third, the algorithm for postfix to infix, if operator come, if like plus operator come, operator. So actually a plus b, you can write a b plus. So first operator operand 1 and operand 2. So if operand come, then operand 1, operator, operand 2, and operand 1 is the last, the stack last value or first value which is inserted. So operand come, then pop and do this, and again push, then push. First pop, then do this, then push. Now I'll show one by one, then it will understand better. I have already write the logic. You can try and write. You can write the answer in comment box also and check your answer is right or no. So I'm building on stack. Okay. First value A is operator or operand. Operand, so A is push. Then come B. B is operand, so B push. Plus is operator. Now when operator comes, we need to push. First B, then A, then plus the push swap operator, but the plus become in the middle. The operator become middle. This is operand 1, this is operand 2. And as I mentioned, operand 1 and then operator, then operand 2. Okay, then A plus B. So it's become A plus B. Now it is bracket. Okay, added bracket also. So now you can write this one is A plus B. So we A B plus 2 we got A plus B. So now the push A plus B pushed. And the in the question, is there any A plus B answer? Okay, A plus B minus C. So maybe there's a one answer, either one and either this ones are valid. But I'll show in the till the end. Now coming C, so I'm editing C. Now coming D, so I am editing D. Now asterisk. So I need to push two operator because we need operand 1, operator and operand 2. The last two operand is CD, so C, then asterisk, then D. And it's become C asterisk D and I need to push this one. So push C asterisk D. C asterisk D. Okay. Now coming F. Now it's coming the F. So I'm pushing this. Now coming division operator. When operators come, what does mean? Operators are, I need to push the last one. Last one is C asterisk D and the division is Y and then F. So this become this. So इतना तक have you understand? समझ में आ गया तो बोलना. If you have any doubt, you can say also. Then I have doubt. Already CD already solved C into D A plus B, and now I have already this one, and we need to push this one into stack. So I am making the bigger stack because the elements become more. So first in A plus B, and the second is C into D, sorry, into D and divisible by F. The next what will come? Next minus operator. When operator come, the operand plus, so A plus B minus of C into D by F. Is there any answer kind of C into D into F? So you can see that's one answer. So it will be answer, but I'll teach int. So and then push like this type of bracket, or you can remove some bracket also. Now you don't need to remove. So this answer actually pushed. So now in the stack push this one, and then coming G, then plus. So it will be plus G. Okay. If we take this one as a x and this one y, so x plus y as operator come. So x plus y, this one plus b. So the answer is this one. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Move to the next question. Which is data structure linear? Basic data structure, two type of data structure. One is linear. Linear means sequential access. Like in the array, you can access sequentially in the linked list also. But the tree graph structure, like you have tree this one, then this type of data structure or graph. So tree and graph actually non-linear data structure. And which is a primary purpose of virtual private network? And please watch this video
Type of
also
question.
good. I'll attach the link. What is the primary purpose of virचुअल प्राइवेट नेटवर्क? वर्चुअल प्राइवेट नेटवर्क करना क्या है? सिक्योरिटी के लिए, लाइक इनकेस क्लाउड स्टोरेज कैपेसिटी नॉट, मुझे अगर कोई भी प्राइवेट करना है, प्राइवेट का बात है जब सिक्योरिटी रीजन, तो कोई भी सिक्योरिटी है यहाँ पे? देखो, हाइडिंग क्लाउड सर्वर फिजिकल लोकेशन नो, इन encryption internet traffic to secure communication, yes. Always I use virtual private network for this one. First understand the question actually what it's saying, then you can easily answer. Next question. How does a distribute? Next question. First you know the meaning of DOS attack. DOS है, समझ, एक वेबसाइट है, एक हैकर है, हैकर ने अरे बहुत सा यूजर वन है, यूजर वन, यूजर टू, यूजर थ्री, अब इस हैकर ने 100 रिक्वेस्ट भेज दिया और 1000 रिक्वेस्ट, तो वो जो वेबसाइट प्रोसेस 1000 रिक्वेस्ट एंड द यूजर वन, यूजर टू, यूजर थ्री रिक्वेस्ट भी भेज दिया, लेकिन 1000 रिक्वेस्ट, इतना रिक्वेस्ट प्रोसेस करते सब कुछ टाइम लग गया और बहुत सारा रिक्वेस्ट भेज दिया जो अननेसेसरी रिक्वेस्ट थी, सबको प्रोसेस करने में क्या, वो सर्वर ही क्रैश हो जाएगा और जो रियल टाइम यूजर है उसको आंसर नहीं मिलेगा, विल नॉट गेट एनी आंसर। दिस टाइप ऑफ अटैक इज कॉल्ड डॉज अटैक। बेसिक ओवरलोड करा, बहुत सारे रिक्वेस्ट को दो एंड ओवरलोड करो। सर इसी साइबर अटैक हर मल्टीपल कंपनी सिस्टम, बहुत सारे सिस्टम कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो जाएगा। So it is overload cloud server, causing server disruption. It's improve data अटैक है तो इम्प्रूव कैसे होगा, परफॉर्मेंस बूस्ट कैसे होगा, इनहेंस डेटा, अटैक है तो कुछ तो डिस्टर्ब होगा, इट इज ओवरलोड। क्वेश्चन को पढ़ा अच्छे से। नेक्स्ट इज टाइप क्लाउड डिप्लॉयमेंट। You should know this type of cloud deployment. The, there is a four type of cloud deployment. One is private, one is public. Public. Do you have any example of public? If you know public, like Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, the public. बट पब्लिक जो है ना वो थर्ड पार्टी में है, उसमें सिक्योरिटी का नहीं आता। मुझे चाहिए हुई टाइप ऑफ क्लाउड डिप्लॉयमेंट मॉडल ऑफर द हाईएस्ट लेवल ऑफ कंट्रोल सिक्योरिटी। जब प्राइवेट प्राइवेट क्यों लेता हो, ताकि हर चीज मुझे सिक्योर हुआ। इफ यू इफ यू वांट सिक्योर यू नीड टू डू प्राइवेट cloud. The private cloud, it will provide security and control also. Hybrids mean जो private plus public होते हैं, और multi cloud means multiple of public or more than one public you can say। तो और multiple public cloud provider, like तुमने एक साथ गूगल एजर बहुत सारा लिमिटेड पर प्रोवाइडर। नेक्स्ट फिशिंग। फिशिंग बहुत कॉमन अटैक है, टू कॉमन अटैक, लाइक तुम्हारा you got some mail or message, in the message they have like link, you open the link, they will steal your data. So water-based cloud security measure no. A technique access data cloud file location no. A fraudulent attempt to obtain sensitive information through deceptive emails. तो कोई भी ईमेल से तुम्हें कुछ ईमेल आया जिसमें बोला तुमने कुछ प्राइस, यू हैव ओन एक्साइटेड प्राइस, चेक द ईमेल, और तुम्हें कोई हायरिंग का ईमेल देता है, लेकिन द ईमेल एक्चुअली द email link content malware or anything which stole your data. Again, so moving to the next part. Next question: what is data breach in the context of cloud security? Data breach means data leak or some. First, read the question properly. You can easily answer. If you don't know anything, you can also answer. Data breach, what does mean? Leak the confidential data. Leak in weather forecast, it is not confidential. Unauthorized access sensitive information. Yes, तो कोई भी डेटा का सोशल मीडिया sharing memes on social media, it is not data breach. Cloud server maintenance, it is not data breach. You can easily say unauthorized access. Data breach, तुम्हारा कुछ डेटा है किसी ने चोरी कर लिया, हैकर, कोई भी रीजन हो सकता है, सपोज तुम्हारा वीक क्रेडेंशियल लगाया और तुम्हारा जो क्लाउड स्टोरेज है उसको सही से कॉन्फ़िगर नहीं किया और सॉफ्टवेयर जो बना है उसमें सही से सिक्योरिटी नहीं है. इट कैन बी वेरियस रीजन. एंड देन IP54, the full form of IPv4 is an internal protocol version 4. It is one of the important protocol and it is fourth version. It's set of tool कुछ रूल है जो एड्रेसिंग एंड राउटिंग डेटा पैकेट को इंटरनेट में देगा, इंटरनेट में. इसका लेंथ होता है 32 बिट, इसमें 4 होता है एंड टोटल अराउंडली 4.3 बिलियन यूनिक एड्रेस जनरेट पॉसिबल है. इसको रिटर्न करते हैं डेसिमल नंबर सेपरेट बाय डॉट. एग्जांपल लेता हूँ कैसे रिटर्न करते हैं, जैसे 192.168.1.1, सो 4 डॉट 3 डॉट, तो 4 पार्ट एंड सेपरेट बाय डॉट. और बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. और अभी के लिए आईपी V6 यूज होता है जिसमें 182 बिट होता है, इसमें 32 बिट और इसमें 182 बिट और भी ज्यादा. नेक्स्ट, मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द worst case occur in the linear search algorithm. So if you don't know linear search algorithm, you can watch from my videos the searching sort, the this one linear search, and it is one of the most important topic for hiring interview, the searching part. The worst case scenario, like if you have array 1 2 5 9 3, I need to find k element equal to 1. So I have find in the first index, so this is best case. Like I need to find 5, so it in middle it is like average. Like k equal to 3, so it will also find. But if I enter k equal to 4, I need to search for every element, check it is present not. I need to search for every element. So that is the worst case. If item is not present or present the last array or the last element or not present. If the present last elements, I need to check for every element. Then it is find yes 3, then find. Or if like 4, I need to check equal to 4 equal to 4 equal to 5 9. Compare every element are not present, so I need to compare every element. So that is the condition worst case. But the time complexity of the linear search is big of n always. So for this, there's a one property, acid property in the. So one of the most important property DBMS, you can read the question. It is from database. Okay, I'll first explain acid property. A atomicity, C consistency, I isolation, D durability. Atomicity means ensure a transaction is all or nothing. Suppose you are transferring money through Paytm phone पे. If any process the transfer, like कोई भी process के बाद तुम्हारा कुछ भी हो गया तो क्या होता है, मनी बैक हो जाते हैं, मनी ट्रांसफर नहीं होते, आइदर ट्रांजेक्शन कंप्लीटेड और नॉट, कोई भी एक होगा. कंसिस्टेंसी मींस लाइक ए एंड बी है, एन एफ वी को 500 टाका पैसा और सेंड 500 रुपीज. सो फ्रॉम ए इट विल बी माइनस एंड फ्रॉम बी इट मस्ट बी एडेड. So that is a consistency. Isolation means like AB can send money separately. The concurrency and duality means if like ensure once transaction is committed, once the transaction done, even the system is failed, like you have sent the Paytm money and after this like पेट मनी सेंड करने के बाद ही तुम्हारा जो सर्वर क्रैश कर गया, मोबाइल कोई भी रीजन से बंद हो गया, फिर भी तुम्हारा क्योंकि कमिटेड हो गया, तो इवन आफ्टर द once ensure once a transaction committed the data is permanently stored. So even after a crash तुम्हारा permanently store होगा. So even after a crash the which property durability. So you understand the atmosity, one of the most important in interview they will can ask directly what is atmosity, consist give some example. Atmosity means either take transition all happen or not, like तुमने किसका पैसा भेजा either पैसा जाएगा और नहीं जाएगा. Consistency mean तुम्हारा तुमसे if you get like 500 debited must be credited somewhere. And isolation you must be can be like A B can be send money together or concurrently any process can work. And durability mean even after system crash it must be like saw the result or once ensure once a transaction committed the data is permanently stored and survive crash, power failure or system error. Moving to the next question. So join, first you need to know types of join. So there's a 4 5 types join. First is inner joins. I'll show like there's a one A and there's a B table. So inner join means the common part from the both table. Left join means there's A table, there's a B table. All the part from the left also this one. And the right join, all the part from the right also this one. And the cross join means product like A and B. And you have like A B table and has C D. So A C A D B C B D that is the cross or Cartesian product. Like A B is common part. We want to combine data from two tables, student and course, where each student has a course. मल- मतलब ए टेबल का स्टूडेंट का कुछ कोर्स है तो मुझे कुछ कॉमन है तो कॉमन में कौन सा आएगा इनर जॉइन so it will be inner join which type of SQL join. Moving to the next question. First, read the question properly. If you have any doubt, then I can explain the question also. You need to run a function that automatically scale. We need to automate scale. Only runs when triggered by event. So when run only run triggered by event. So I'll explain one by one virtual machine. Actually virtual machine like your computer machine, but virtual mean like it मतलब कोई और जगह में है तुम remote access कर सकते हो. Okay. First need to understand virtual machine like you manage OS, patches और sizing. And तुम उसको auto scale कर सकते हो auto scale. But उसके लिए extra setup लगेगा. Not natively like event driving. उसके लिए मतलब पहले setup करना like तुमने कंप्यूटर बाय किया उसका वर्चुअल मशीन बनेगा इस मशीन के अंदर भी तुम वर्चुअल मशीन क्रिएट कर सकते हो तुम्हारे लैपटॉप के अंदर उबुंटू डाउनलोड के लिए उसके लिए पहले सेटअप कर दिया फिर ऑटो स्केल कर सकते हो लेकिन उतना अच्छा सा नहीं लेकिन ये बेस्ट फॉर लॉन्ग रनिंग सर्विस होता है फिर क्लाउड फंक्शन द क्लाउड फंक्शन एक्चुअली रन ओनली व्हेन ट्रिगर्ड कोई भी अगर चीज होगा ट्रिगर्ड होगा ट्रिगर जैसे एच टी टी पी रिक्वेस्ट हाइपर ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल HTTP request. Hyper transfer full form I forget. The STP full form you can check it sometime. I am also forget STP full form. Ah, Hypertext transfer. Yes. Hypertext transfer protocol. The STP full form hypertext transfer protocol. When actually you triggered something or auto scaling also be done. Automatic scaling. Scale to zero while ideal or this is pay per use model. And object storage object is come when you are using like image you want to store the image data or logs or backup and the kubernetes actually deployment or orchestration content powerful for microservice so so the comes is automatic scale and run trigger so answer be cloud function as we discussed. Now moving to the next question. First you know the all the table part then you can answer the question. First I'll told you The fact table, the name actually read the name properly. So in the name actually fact table store fact or historical data. Actually it is store historical data. Historical data or fact. Fact table are append only. Only append value. New facts are added. Always added over time. So historical data answer is fact table. But I'll explain all other table also. And the fact table already support trend analysis because you can check the trend analysis using the fact table at it is editing or append historical data. Next is dimensional table. Dimension used for descriptive attribute like product name, category, like any name, descriptive attribute name or category. And ODS table. ODS table like operational data store. Operational data store like hold current integrate operational data for quick reporting or frequently. And that's the last one lookup table. Lookup table used for mapping codes to value or status code. Mapping codes to value or status code. Small and static. Now move to the next. The answer is factable as you need to store the historical data that are not frequently update. The dimension table always frequently not dimension ODS table always frequently update. You want to retrieve the just check. The question says you want to retrieve employee name who earn more than 500. You should know the all type of hire, join, group by. Like if you are join use like two table. There's a one table employee. Group by means like there's a employee. And employee had employee what employee ID table employee ID and the department. Like department can be someone HR, someone admin or developer, some HR. So if I need to group like how many HR, that time group by occur. And the orders mean we need to order like by their name or like orders mean like first name is Kabir, my name, or second name is like Karan, or third name is like anything. Ram. So if I need to order them, order mean ascending or descending. So Kabir first, then Karan, then Ram. Or if you're uh, descending the Ram, then Karan, then Kabir. So order by. And where it means condition. So here actually you need to earn more than 500. So greater than 500. So I need to imply where the money or salary greater than 500. So use where. Close. And please watch
Repeated,
this
repeat.
video, this video. Next question. You already I have told you want to store image and video, so must be object stores. Already explained. Now this one, you are setting up with a local network. First, you need to know all the part, then you can directly answer. First, static IP you can't change, but first of all, static IP does not change, but it can be public or private. It can be public or private, but can't change. So does not guarantee local only communication. So local only communication नहीं होगा इसमें. Second, public ID, public already publicly, but you are setting up local network where device need communicate each other without involve external router. तो public में होगा तो external router चलेगा, private में ही होगा. और log backup ID like reverse for internal testing. ये लॉग बैकअप आईडी इंपॉर्टेंट है जब तुम खुद का मिसिंग में टेस्टिंग करो. अरे आईडी वैलिड है खुद का मिसिंग में, दूसरा मिसिंग में नहीं. नॉट वैलिड इनटू अनदर मिसिंग. लाइक you are working with two friends. The IP address valid only in your local, like the local host. It will not valid for other. So the answer is private ID, as we need like private without involve external router. Moving to the next question. You are running website. So I need to run website that need scale automatically based on the number of visitors. Who is cloud computer future allowed to achieve this? First read the question. You can easily like manual scaling, no, because automatically static relaxation, no, can't change. Fixed also, kind of, but I need to scale. So one option like elasticity. You can easily also. Next question. Something use your brain. If you have any doubt, you can write. If you need any type of video for any type of like any company specific, you can mention the comment. Which SQL keyword used to remove duplicate raw? So the unique, actually unique use for the check or constant. Like email must be unique. So it is not, it will not like fetch the data. So distinct keyword actually used for duplicate raw. And filter keyword not present actually properly. Remove is not a standard keyword. It is not keyword. Filter also not a standard keyword. So the answer is distinct. Moving to the next question. Like in DBMS, there's a normalization to reduce the data redundancy. If you need video regarding the normalization, first name, second name, in details, then you can mention. I will make the video also. Don't worry about that. If you need, just write in the comment box. Then I will make one video regarding the normalization part. So, which period? Like 2023 to 2024 and which normal form eliminate transitive property. First, you need to know all the normal form. The first NF or normalization DBS process of organized data in a database to reduce data redundancy. मतलब same data बार बार improve मत करो, मतलब store और data redundancy है, और data redundancy मतलब same data कहीं और पे रख दो, you can say, or is or improve data integrity. And you have four form, normal form. First one is like each column. For the first condition, each column must be atomic. Column must be atomic. What does mean actually? Each column must be like if you're a student and the subject equal to subject. Like students can be, subject can be coding or actually DSA and CN. So the subject value is two value, not there's a two value, so it is not atomic value. So instead of writing this, I should use in the first Kabir, student Kabir, and again the Kabir. Same data stored, but it is redundancy. Now it's become the DSA and CN. So that is atomic. For the first row, it is atomic, second row atomic. The same value but atomic. The first form is column must be atomic. No repeating group or array. So it is not repeating group like Kabir DSA and Kabir CN, totally different. Not the Kabir DSA and again to write Kabir DSA. So don't do this. And the second NF. Second, for the second NF, it must be in first NF. Must be in one NF or first NF. And the second is no partial dependency. So what does mean no partial dependency? No partial dependency. It's mean no known key attribute should be depend only the part of composite or primary key. Maybe you miss something. Like you have one table. Okay, student ID. In the table you have student ID and there's a course ID. Course ID. And student ID, course ID both are primary key. A column like student name should not depend only on student ID. Like there's a one column name and there's a student name. The- A column name like student should not depend only on student ID. It should be depend both of them. So basically, you can say non-key attributes should be depend only part of composite primary key. What is composite primary key? Should not depend like only on only part of composite primary key. Or no partial dependency. And for the third NF, it must be second NF and no transitive property. No transitive property means ensure every or purpose no transitive property non-key attribute should not depend on other non-key attribute. I'm explaining better. Like student ID and department and HOD. Like student ID is a primary key, but a department by HOD depend on the department. You can say HOD depends on the department, not directly on student ID. So in the same column, it is depends. So that is the not in the third NF. So we need to divide this and we need to make like column student ID and department, and the second table will be department and HOD. So there is a two table now. There is one table student department, second department HOD. So it is third NF. And the BCNF is the highest form of the NF. Or BCNF, where if a x greater than y, if x depend on y depend on x, x must be super key. If you need more details video regarding the normalization, you just write down the comment. So transitive dependency means third NF. Because in this 5 minute lecture I can't explain all the concept regarding this. Maybe this one the last question. So I need to explain properly all the things. So for this I need to time. If we need video regarding this, just comment down. In network, which portal used to automatically assign IP address? First, read the DNS. DNS is domain name system. So like every domain has some IP address. Like this is the domain, but it should be one IP address. The IP address actually IP address becomes the domain name. Domain like www google.com. It is the domain name, but its domain name have the IP address. So DNS is stored this thing, or you can say DNS is internet book. Then DHCP. So DHCP dynamic host configuration protocol, and we need protocol as automatically assign IP address to device. So dynamically host configuration protocol. It basically it do automatically assign IP address. Subnet gateway DNS server. So answer is DCH. And the FTF file transfer protocol. Basically how the file transfer from one device to another or through the internet. HTTP hypertext transfer protocol. And there's one HTTPS. HTTP hypertext protocol with security. Is there no security but it is secure. If you understand all the question, or if you have any doubt you can write the comment. Let's see in the next video.